I did. I felt a slight bit of movement near my home here in the fan, but really that 3.0 magnitude earthquake was really rocking the homes near Dillwyn, Virginia. That's where the epicenter was. It's in Buckingham County, about an hour and change away.
It sounded like a helicopter over top of the house had taken off.
Melanie Hall's afternoon got quite the shakeup.
All of a sudden, it sounded like a large vehicle had hit the side of the house, and it actually felt like it lifted the house and then violently shook, and then it was just a loud boom. My oldest was like, "Mommy, my bed was shaking," and I tried to get up and I couldn't sit up.
She'd later learned that a 3.0 magnitude earthquake occurred just miles from her home in Prince Edward County.
My neighbors calling and texting and, did you feel that? Did you hear that?
CBS 6 viewers across the region felt the shake, from Richmond to Henrico to North Chesterfield and Colonial Heights. Diane Boggs Blackburn commented, "My house in Dillwyn was shaking and felt a loud explosion. Glad it wasn't worse." Lydia Lee Pensley wrote, "House vibrated here in Crew. Big rumble also."
Well, this is the Central Virginia seismic zone, and it's been a persistent area of earthquake activity ever since Europeans settled the area.
Martin Chapman, a professor of geophysics at Virginia Tech, said the USGS has received over 2,000 field reports so far. He says Tuesday's earthquake is typical for the area.
The earthquakes in California cause the earthquakes here. It's just that it's the strain and the stress that builds up from plate motions. And even though we're in the middle of the plate here in Virginia, that doesn't mean that we don't have strain and stresses on the faults.
While no damage reports have been submitted, this seismic activity sure did cause a shock.
I told my husband, I said, "I know it sounds dramatic," and I said, "but it was loud." I said, "I didn't know what was going on. I really, truly thought that someone had ran into the side of the house."
And there have been 5 earthquakes in Central Virginia since the fall. If you felt that earthquake today and would like to report it to the USGS, so as they collect their data and make the report, you can do so by heading to our website to fill out that form at WTVR.com. Live here in Richmond, I'm Maggie Marshall, CBS 6 News.